Alright guys, finally back with a new deck profile video. It's been a while, I know. Oh my gosh, so many things going on in the life. You hear it from every YouTuber, so I'm not going to get into it. So anyway, got a deck profile on Rainbow Road. I took this to locals yesterday, went 3-0. It was strictly expanded. There's a few standard players there, but our locals people love to play expanded. So, but still, it's standard up to date. And I was able to go 3-0, so we'll get right into it. Played a 4 Xerneas Rainbow Force. We got a 2-2 Bisharp Ponard line. 1 Galvantula and 2 Joltik. The free retreat is a good starter. Volcanion for the dual colors, of course. Rangaroo for the draw power, and we got 2 Tapu Lilies. And that is our Pokemon lineup. I've chose to run 2 Potown. Potown is really good in for the Gardevoir and Metagross match. But you know, Metagross, it's not really that bad of a matchup because Metagross would one-hit you anyway, and you can one-hit them in return. So prize trades are pretty good. So yeah. And for our supporters, got 4 Sycamore, 4 Lily, 1 N. This came from, I saw Omnipoke do this in his build and run 4 Lilies in a lot of decks now. And I really like 4 Lily. Just the consistent draw power throughout the game is really good. It helped me a lot in my matches where just digging whenever you need to get a DCE or a Max Elixir in this deck is really, really needed. And sometimes a Rangaroo just does not get it because there'll be a lot of turns where you just have a hand of nothing you can play, so a Rangaroo's just sitting there doing nothing. Then 3 Guzma. Guzma helps out this deck immensely, so you don't get stalled on the bench like you used to. Yeah, the Lysander effect is, you know, great too, but you know, the switching is really the best part of this card in this deck. And then 2 Bridget, just so I don't prize one. I do not want to prize a Bridget in this deck. For our items, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Max Elixir, and I've opted to go for a 2 Choice Band, 2 Fighting Fury Belt, and 2 Floatstone line for the tools. I would just normally go 3-3, but I've noticed an increasing amount of Golisopod in my area. So Fighting Fury Belt so I don't get one-hitted by Golisopod turn 2. Because if they put on that much pressure and knock out my Xerneas that fast, there's not really much you can do in this deck. So Fighting Fury Belt just so I can stand a little bit of a chance in that matchup. Then 1 Rescue Stretcher and 1 Super Rod just for recycling. I don't run any Field Blowers in this deck. This is just a pure aggressive build just so you can run through. And really, after your turn 1, like if you Lele for Bridget, like once you Lele for Bridget, you really don't need abilities. If you even need to, like when you're running 2 Bridgets, there's a high chance of you just opening it anyway, so it's still fine. Then for energy wise, 4 Double Colorless and 9 Fairy Energy, just to optimize hitting those Max Elixirs. Whiffing a Max Elixir at the wrong time is just awful in this deck. Like, it makes or breaks games sometimes. But this deck, the deck is still amazing even without Skyfield. In my matches yesterday at locals, I ran into 2 expanded decks that were playing Skyfield anyway, so it just helped me. I was able to knock out a Mega Rayquaza deck. Like they went first, set up Mega Ray first turn, and then I drew like that once in every now and then very rare hand where I can set up a Xerneas first turn, and I knocked out Mega Ray before Mega Ray could knock me out, so I won that game based on just speed and that lucky hand. But anyway, guys, that is my Rainbow Road deck. It's one of my favorite decks to play. I've been playing it for many months now. Since the beginning of the year, I believe I picked it up and played it. Yeah, I'm contemplating taking it to my League Cup coming up. So if it does well, I will do an updated profile if I don't change it by then. If not, I'll do a tournament report maybe. Gonna be starting doing more videos again soon. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching if you watched it. And take care till next time.